Bringing Up Bates star Lydia Bates recently celebrated her second wedding anniversary with Trace. The married couple suffered a miscarriage earlier this year, but they remained strong in their faith and are currently hoping to have a rainbow baby. Lydia is slowly getting herself back on track in her career as a photographer as well, but many fans were surprised when the two seemingly hinted at a baby announcement. Keep reading to see their post. Bringing Up Bates. Trace Bates sends heartwarming message for Lydia. Trace recently took to Instagram to send a sweet message to his wife as they celebrated their second wedding anniversary. According to the Bringing Up Bates star, he still can't believe Lydia is his wife, adding that life with her has been his favorite. Love you more than words can describe. Happy second anniversary at Lydia Mike Bates, he added. Lydia also did a clever surprise for her husband to celebrate their milestone. She wore her wedding dress again indoors to surprise Trace and their son, Riker. Many were also left in awe by Riker's reaction to his mom wearing a gorgeous gown. Lydia hints at rainbow baby. In an Instagram post, Lydia shared a clip with Trace at a beach. The Bringing Up Bates stars were taking photos and clips for their anniversary trip. "You're my favorite place in the world, but this spot might be my second fave," Lydia captioned. But what caught the attention of many was when she posed with Trace with both of them touching her tummy. Several fans took to the comments section to speculate that their photoshoot may mean something bigger. Bringing Up Bates. Lydia Bates shares Hawaii trip with Trace. Lydia also revealed that they went to Hawaii for their anniversary trip. In an IG Stories post, the Bringing Up Bates star shared clips from their flight up until they reached their destination. The family of three went to the beach and traveled around Honolulu. It's been a wild year for Lydia and Trace Bates. Aside from their heartbreaking miscarriage, Lydia also discovered that she has a skin condition called aquagenic pruritus, in which she suffers sunburn-like symptoms whenever she comes into contact with water and even her sweat. The Bringing Up Bates family has long captured hearts with their deeply rooted faith, strong family ties, and touching life milestones. And now, fans are buzzing with emotion and anticipation after Lydia Bates may have subtly hinted at the possibility of a rainbow baby. Known for her gentle spirit and vulnerability, Lydia's latest social media post has left followers speculating whether she and husband Trace Bates are preparing to welcome a baby after a heartbreaking loss. A tender post sparks speculation. Earlier this week, Lydia Bates shared a photo that instantly caught the attention of her followers. A delicate rainbow arched over a peaceful Tennessee sky, framed with soft hues of sunset and accompanied by a caption that read, "Beauty after the storm. Trusting God's timing more than ever before." Though the post made no direct reference to pregnancy, it didn't take long for fans to connect the dots. The term rainbow baby is widely known to describe a child born after the loss of a previous baby, often through miscarriage, stillbirth, or infant death. The symbolism of the rainbow, paired with Lydia's emotionally reflective words, stirred a wave of tender reactions from followers who have walked similar paths. A family that shares its joys and its sorrows. The Bates family, stars of the now-concluded UP2 reality series Bringing Up Bates, has never shied away from sharing both the highs and lows of their journey. While their social media feeds are filled with joyful moments, weddings, babies, and holidays, they've also been candid about grief and healing. In the past year, fans noticed Lydia and Trace's quieter presence online, particularly following their announcement of expecting their first child. Months after the announcement, the couple went silent and no updates followed. While they never publicly confirmed a miscarriage, devoted followers quietly expressed concern and support, noting the emotional toll such a loss could bring, especially in the public eye. Now, with Lydia's poetic caption and the unmistakable rainbow image, many believe this may be her gentle way of expressing hope after heartbreak, and possibly the early joy of new life. Fan reactions: crying happy tears. The comment section of Lydia's post quickly filled with messages of love, encouragement, and emotional resonance. Rainbow babies are so special. Praying for peace and joy for your family, one user wrote. Another commented, "You don't even have to say the words. We feel it. You're not alone, Lydia. So many of us have been there. Sending you all the love." Some fans shared their own rainbow baby stories in solidarity, turning the post into an impromptu support group of sorts, as women across the country shared photos of their children, prayers, and healing testimonies. Others remained cautiously optimistic, acknowledging that whether or not Lydia is currently pregnant, the emotional weight of her message deserves respect. "We may not know the whole story, but the strength it takes to even post something like this is enormous," one follower wrote. "Whether you're celebrating new life or simply surviving the storm, we're with you." A quiet strength in vulnerability. Though Lydia has never been the most outspoken Bates sibling, her presence has been marked by sincerity, humility, and grace. Since marrying Trace in October 2022, she's slowly stepped into the public eye more often, offering glimpses into their newly life and their shared faith. But it's in moments like these, understated, emotional, and deeply human, that Lydia's true strength shines. Her ability to share sorrow and hope without elaborate explanations reminds fans of the quiet resilience so many women carry every day. Rainbow babies are not just children born after loss. They represent courage, healing, and the complicated layers of grief and gratitude. In the Bates family, where life is often celebrated with wide-open arms and public declarations, Lydia's delicate hint speaks volumes in its subtlety. A pattern of hope. Interestingly, Lydia isn't the only Bates daughter-in-law to have sparked rainbow baby conversations. Over the years, several members of the extended Bates family have shared their stories of pregnancy loss and healing, from Whitney Bates' tearful revelation of miscarriage to Erin Bates' Payne's health struggles and multiple losses before welcoming her youngest daughter, Finley. The family's openness about these experiences has helped to normalize grief and loss in a culture that often rushes through mourning. It has also strengthened the Bates connection with fans who relate not just to their picture-perfect moments, but to their raw, real-life struggles. If Lydia is preparing to welcome a rainbow baby, she would be joining a long line of women in her family who have found beauty on the other side of sorrow. What's next for Lydia and Trace? At the moment, neither Lydia nor Trace has confirmed or denied any pregnancy speculation. And perhaps that's exactly how they want it: quiet, sacred, and protected. Given the emotional complexity of pregnancy after loss, it's understandable that the couple might choose to keep early stages private. Many parents of rainbow babies experience a unique mix of joy and fear, often waiting longer than usual to share news with the world. Still, the hopeful tone of Lydia's post, along with the unmistakable symbolism of the rainbow, suggests that whatever chapter they're in, it's one marked by renewed trust and gentle healing. Final thoughts. Whether or not Lydia Bates is expecting a rainbow baby, one thing is clear: her post has touched thousands. It's a reminder of the deep and often unseen emotions carried by women, especially those who've experienced the heartbreak of loss. In a world quick to scroll past, Lydia's quiet message stopped fans in their tracks. It whispered rather than shouted. It said, "I've been through something. I'm still here. I'm still hoping." And maybe that's the most powerful kind of story, one where the details don't have to be spelled out for the message to be felt deeply. So for now, fans wait, pray, and hope alongside Lydia and Trace. Whether this is the beginning of a new life or simply a moment of healing after pain, one thing is certain: there is beauty after the storm.